When living with diabetes, it's easy to focus on blood sugar readings, medication schedules, and meal planning. But sometimes, the most important clues about how well your condition is being managed aren't the obvious numbers on a glucometer. They're subtle changes in your body and daily life. These small signals can indicate that diabetes is starting to have a greater impact, or that it's becoming more difficult to keep it under control. By recognizing these silent warning signs early, you can take steps to address them before they lead to more serious complications. Before we continue, I'd like to tell you about Diasalon, a powerful blend of 13 natural ingredients, each carefully selected for their proven ability to support healthy blood sugar levels, enhance insulin sensitivity, and promote overall wellness. You can read more on diasalon.com. One of the first signs that diabetes may be worsening is increased fatigue. Feeling tired once in a while is normal, but persistent or worsening fatigue can be a red flag. Research has shown that chronic high blood sugar can cause inflammation and affect energy production in the cells. Over time, this can leave you feeling drained, even after a good night's sleep. If you find yourself struggling to stay alert during the day or having difficulty completing everyday tasks, it might be worth revisiting your blood sugar management routine or discussing your treatment plan with your healthcare provider. Another silent sign to watch for is changes in your skin and nails. Diabetes can cause a range of skin issues, from dryness to slow healing wounds. If you start noticing darkened patches of skin, often in areas like the neck or underarms, it could indicate insulin resistance. Known as acanthosis nigricans, this skin change can be a marker that blood sugar levels are consistently elevated. Similarly, small cuts or scrapes that take longer to heal than usual might mean that high glucose levels are affecting your circulation and immune response. Keeping an eye on these subtle skin changes can provide early clues that something isn't quite right. A more subtle yet concerning sign is changes in your vision. Diabetes can affect the tiny blood vessels in the eyes, leading to conditions like diabetic retinopathy. Initially, these changes may not cause noticeable symptoms, but you might begin experiencing blurry vision or find it harder to focus on fine details. In some cases, people report an increased need for brighter lighting when reading or doing close-up work. Regular eye exams are crucial for catching these early changes and addressing them before they lead to more serious vision problems. Nerve issues can also emerge gradually and quietly. You might notice a tingling or slight numbness in your hands and feet. This can be an early sign of diabetic neuropathy, a condition caused by damage to the nerves due to prolonged high blood sugar levels. At first, these sensations may come and go, but over time they can become more persistent or even painful. Addressing blood sugar levels and talking with your doctor about these symptoms can help slow the progression and reduce discomfort. Changes in appetite and weight can also hint that diabetes is becoming harder to manage. Unexplained weight loss, for example, can occur when the body isn't able to properly use glucose for energy. Instead, it starts breaking down muscle and fat, leading to a drop in weight even if your eating habits haven't changed. On the other hand, sudden increases in hunger can happen when blood sugar spikes and then crashes, leaving you feeling ravenous soon after a meal. Noticing these shifts can help you identify patterns and make adjustments to your diet and medication schedule as needed. One often overlooked indicator is the quality of your sleep. People with worsening diabetes may experience more frequent nighttime urination or have trouble staying asleep due to blood sugar fluctuations. Poor sleep can then make blood sugar harder to control, creating a cycle that further complicates management. If your sleep patterns have been changing, it may be worth tracking your blood sugar levels more closely and discussing the issue with a healthcare provider to find a solution. Another subtle signal is changes in your mood and mental clarity. High blood sugar can lead to feelings of irritability, difficulty concentrating, and even periods of forgetfulness. Some people describe this as a kind of brain fog that makes it harder to focus on tasks or remember details. This can be especially frustrating if you're used to being sharp and organized. Paying attention to these mental and emotional changes can help you catch early signs of blood sugar instability. Finally, one of the most important silent warning signs involves your cardiovascular health. Diabetes can quietly affect your heart and blood vessels over time. You might notice that physical activities, like climbing stairs or going for a walk, feel more tiring than before. Even a slight increase in shortness of breath or discomfort during exercise can be an early indication that blood sugar levels are impacting your heart's ability to function efficiently. While these changes might not be obvious at first, they're important to recognize and address with the help of your doctor.